All right, guys, how's it going? Now, before I get into this video, I just want to let you know I'll be hosting a live stream on here today at 4 o'clock UK time. All right, so if you want to come along for a natter about all things LFC, 4 o'clock UK time today, I'll be live on here. All right, and I think we'll have a few important things to discuss. Okay, so come along. What else was I going to say to you? Right, so the mail stand. This isn't a mail stand email that I'm reading to you, but it is related to the mail stand. Right, let me just explain. So if you're new to my channel, we have a feature on here called the mail stand, where I read emails out, right? And they could be from people I've known 30 years, from Marine Cop Talk, or they could be from complete random strangers, that kind of thing. And because of that, you've got to, treat each video update under the mail stand series with a huge pinch of salt, because I could be reading something to you thinking, well, load of shite, no one's going to believe that, I don't. Or I might be thinking, I wish I could tell them who it's from. Now, so last week, there was a Konaté email. I can't remember what the title of the video was, but it wasn't very clear in that email what it was about. It didn't make sense a little bit at the very opening of the email, right? So if you haven't seen that email, that video, you probably have no idea what I'm talking about. You could go back and watch it. Anyway, if you did, guys, the author of the email followed up. Right now, the original email, it came in 4 days ago. And it said a very quick one. Konaté this morning, through his Italian intermediary, said he will accept their offer. And it didn't say who they were. So it was like this person was, I thought, if I missed, the last time we spoke, maybe they said this particular club and they've gone, yeah, they're going to accept their offer. But I couldn't find any trace of it, right? So it just didn't make sense to me. And it says about the offers is declined, Juve, Milan, blah, blah, blah. The one caveat to that is the offer was made 6 to 7 weeks ago. Madrid are very unhappy again with the way they've been kept waiting. X, who is the author of this email's contact that works within the football industry, thinks Madrid will pull out with the deal. I will explain more later, blah, blah, blah. That was the email from last week that was just a little bit confusing for me, at least. Okay, now, what I need you to do is, the author of that has followed up with me, all right? And it's here, all right? So they followed up with me. So at the time, that email on the original video last week, the author had said to me that something quite traumatic had happened to them in their life around that period, right? So it wasn't, that was in the same email, if you like, the same update. And I thought it would be wrong to email back and go, oh, sorry to hear about that. By the way, what was the club you were talking about? So I left it, all right? I mentioned it on a live stream to you guys. I didn't want to put this person under pressure when they got shit going on in their lives. So anyway, they found out, they followed up with me. Sorry, I'm reading part of the email. And 3 days ago, they followed up, 14th of March, and it says, regarding Konaté, he told Real he would accept their offer. So it was Real Madrid. I don't know why that bit did not show in the last email. So Konaté accepted an offer from Real, but they may still pull out due to him waiting 6 to 7 weeks to answer. Hopefully that has cleared that up. And that's it. All right. I just thought I should just give you that little update, if you like, now that I have found out which club it was. All right. I'm sorry for that. I bet you're all sat there going, I'm not the fucking wiser. All right, I'll leave it with you. I've got more stuff coming up for you very, very shortly, so stay with me. If you enjoyed the video, if you want to support me, please thumbs up the video. Please drop me a comment. There's a love heart under the video called a super thanks, which enables me to keep bringing these fantastic, as Brendan Rodgers would say, videos. Anyone that uses a super thanks, I always give them a shout out in my morning briefings. There's a channel membership. You can join that. All right, that helps the channel immensely. And there's 3 links in the video description which are alternative ways of supporting me. And as you know, the Revolut link in the video description is my beer kitty for Saturdays. All right, Saturday's a long way off. It's empty at the moment. But I'm sure by the end of the week, I'll be topped up by you guys. All right, guys. I'll be back with you later. Don't forget, live stream at 4.